Hello and welcome to the news brief for Friday, May 28th, 2021. Thanks so much for tuning in. It is summertime. It is Memorial Day weekend. School's out for summer, as the song goes, and so things have gotten a bit quieter around here at the parish, but there's still lots of events that are happening here on the weekends in our parish community. So let's get started. First thing that we have is the farmers market is coming back. It is back this weekend. So we're so glad to welcome back our farmers that have been here the last couple years. So they will be here this Sunday in the morning time, basically up until the 12:30 Mass. And then they leave and pack up during that Mass. But everyone will then hopefully have a chance to get their wonderful vegetables. It's the Roots for Refugees program, which it's win-win-win. Supports the refugees, good vegetables, great for the community, helps build bridges and supports them, and good vegetables out of the deal as well. So next week, next Thursday, June 3rd, we have our very first Eucharistic Adoration period from 12 to 6 p.m. I would really like to have perpetual adoration here at our parish. The practice of being able to come to the church at any hour of the day and have the Eucharist exposed there in the monstrance. We have our adoration chapel, which people are invited to come to at any point in time. If you need the code, let me know. I'll give you the code. But it's not in the monstrance. It is there in the tabernacle. It's still opportunity for adoration. I would really like to have perpetual adoration here at Good Shepherd. People always praying. It's a wonderful thing in a parish where you know 24 hours a day, there is someone there praying in the presence of the Lord. But we're not there yet. And we are not even we don't even have 6 hours covered. We need to get 6 hours covered every Thursday here so that we can make sure that we can do that. The idea then is to expand from there and hopefully have adoration more frequently. But we're starting off slow, starting off small with adoration of the Blessed Sacrament this Thursday, June 3rd, and then every Thursday following. Come anytime to the Romero Chapel from 12 to 6 and come spend some time with our Lord. Speaking of the Lord in the Eucharist, we have the Feast of Corpus Christi, which, as you know, I believe, it's the first weekend where Mass again will be required. That no longer sitting on the couch drinking your coffee is an acceptable way to attend Mass. You need to get yourself back into the church again. Obviously, if there are health concerns and the legitimate things going on there, that's a different story, but we are basically resuming the normal exceptions that there would have been for missing Mass. Caring for a sick child, a sick parent, being sick yourself, or whatever, or having legitimate concerns about not being vaccinated, not being able to be vaccinated, and having concerns about attending Mass in a larger setting. Okay. So those could be some legitimate concerns, but Mass is back and obligatory next weekend. And we are to celebrate one of the things that we are doing a Eucharistic procession. We've never done one, at least in recent memory here at Good Shepherd. We're going to walk 75th Street all the way down to Quivira, take a little loop into a little neighborhood area, and then come back. The monstrance will be processed. There, you've probably seen pictures or images, or maybe you've walked in a Eucharistic procession yourself. But we're going to do this the following weekend. What is that, June 7th? Whatever that Sunday is, 11 o'clock. That way, both communities, English and Spanish, can participate. That's June 6th, rather. Friday, June 6th. Sunday, June 6th, we will have that Eucharistic procession at 11 a.m. I had June 7th in my mind because that's when the blood drive is. June 7th and 8th is the blood drive. So please participate in the blood drive if you can. There is always a great need to donate blood, and we will be hosting that on June 7th and 8th. Please sign up. Again, sign up for the flock notes if you don't already receive that. It's a great way to have the news delivered to your email or to your cell phone weekly. And we do a weekly update there as well. We are talking about starting up the printed bulletin again in a little bit of a different form, but that's in the works for this summer. It's one of my projects here that I've got to take care of this summer. Also, for this summer, we are having summer conversations. It's a great idea that we're going to do on Sunday evenings. The idea is to have a meal, and then a topic of the evening. The model is kind of the summer equivalent of the soup and spirituality that we would do in Lent, where we'd come and have soup and then have a talk or whatever. Remember last year before COVID hit, we were doing the Bishop Barron video series, and so we got a couple of videos into that series, and then everything shut down. But for many years, I believe there has been the practice of having a talk and then, or a soup and then a talk. We're kind of doing the summer equivalent of that, if you will, a picnic and a conversation. And so a little bit lighter even perhaps than the soup and spirituality, but a chance for us to have community and have some sort of food for the body and food for the soul. That's kind of the idea. So please participate in these summer conversations. It'll be every other Sunday. The dates are listed right here as well. I think that's pretty much all for the news for this week. We have our ordinations this weekend. I'm excited. We have a new priest being ordained. I believe there are 3 of them. And I'm very excited to welcome new priests in. I have a couple of weddings this weekend, which I'm also very excited for. So I don't get to participate exactly in the ordination. I'm going to go to be there, planning on being there for the beginning of the ceremony, watch the guys be ordained, and then head out here for the couple of weddings that we have. So it's a beautiful weekend that we celebrate. We remember all those that have served our country and even died fighting for our country. So we remember their service. We honor our veterans. We honor those who have served our country. Also, as Catholics, it's a great opportunity to kind of remember those who have gone before us, the saints, and those who are still in the process of being sanctified. It's a good opportunity to pray for them, pray for the repose of their souls as well. So happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. I hope it's a blessed time for you, and I will see you next time.